Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, like you already know, if you don't, it's a new year. And of course, there's the first episode of East Splash right here on a very new set.
Everything brand new.
Everything new. Okay, I'm not new.
Your hair is new. My hair is new. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's new things. It's now time for the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen, and we start off with this one. Paulo calls for unity among Afrobeat's big three. Entertainment mogul Paulo Okoye, popularly known as Paulo, has once again weighed in on the drama in the Nigerian music industry, thereby calling for unity amongst Afrobeat's top artists, Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. The talent manager and promoter took to his Instagram page calling for unity among them as the year 2024 comes to an end and 2025 begins. The CEO of Upfront and Personal Global Management wrote, and I quote, "Dear Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, as 2024 comes to an end, I wish for unity and brotherhood among three Afrobeat legends, Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy. Life is short and God has blessed you guys abundantly. I pray they remember their humble beginnings and forgive past differences. United, they inspire Africa and the world with their hard work and talent. Let's see a united 2025. I love you guys, Boy Wizzy, Baddest OVO, and Odogwu African Giants. You three are billionaires and have the power to do anything in this world, Paulo," end quote. All of this is coming following a recent post from Burna Boy, which many believe is a shade at Davido. Just so you know, Burna Boy took to his Instagram story, writing, and I quote, "If you ever lied about buying Sujimoto's house in Banana when you only rented it, do better in 2025. If you have ever lied about Elele's house being yours, do better in 2025. If you have an aftermarket Rainbow Daytona, please stop telling people it's real, do better in 2025. It should be a criminal offense to tell as many lies as certain men. The list can go on and on," end quote. In another Instagram story post, he wrote, "Also, all that Burna Boy and Fela talk needs to die now. I am not Fela. I am Big Seven. I'm all about positivity, peace, and prosperity. But honestly, I would rather kill you than die for you."
Which we saw him imitate at a recent concert.
No, that's Burna Boy. If you come for Burna Boy, I think there are even 3 different clips of when you step on stage.
Yes.
His leg is always quick to
He's
come
ready.
Up. That's a gangster right there.
And then
always on the defense, by the way.
Yeah, so this one, when I saw it over the weekend, I'm like, Oga Paulo is calling, but would there be a response? Will they answer? Because a lot of people have been on this thing of the big three coming together, working together, doing things together. But even their fan base is the most problematic one because they're always pitting them against one another. And it's really, really crazy. This has been going on for so long. I don't know. There was talks about the ladies not working together, but now we've seen the female artists work together every now and then. Even during the holiday, we saw them showing sisterhood terms, and Ira Star, and then even Tyler, who came around.
Those are the new females. We know the females that we are saying, that people are saying, yeah.
Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade, I know. Let's speak out. Let's speak. This 2025, we are speaking out. We are calling names.
I beg, let's not call names. That's no grief for anybody start the year. But this particular one, yes, I get what Paulo is trying to say. Yes, because he has worked with all of them, by the way. And I don't want the so-called kumbaya. I don't want it because that's what is keeping these big three going so far.
True.
Yeah, I like it so far that it's not like outside the country whereby if people are beefing or they have issues, they tend to draw out their guns and of course it gets violent. I don't think it will get to that level in Nigeria, in Africa. But the fact about, yes, subtle shade here and there. Looking at that Burna Boy's posts, that Instagram story, everybody knew that Davido, there was a Sujimoto Banana Island house.
Yeah, at one time.
So I like all the subtle things, not calling names. I just drop it, you go figure. It has not gotten violent. So let's just continue like this because, like I said earlier, that's what's keeping the conversation going for these 3 people.
So the Instagram post in question, the one we just talked about, I feel like it's just Davido's voice that will respond because he didn't call his name. But at the end of the day, we know who he's talking about.
Yeah.
We know. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it.
Yeah. Still talking about unity amongst the big 3. I know some of you might like it. Me, just sincerely, OJ, I like what's going on right now. Make everybody just there on their own. They catch their cruise, they vibe separately.
Because as we all know, controversy sells.
Yes, yes. And that's
the heart of music. Good music.
And that's why we still talk about Davido,
Burna Boy,
Wizkid,
Wizkid.
and Burna Boy. I was having a conversation with somebody after I went for Olamide's concert this 30 December. Okay, this past 30 December. Like, Olamide should be in that conversation.
Yes, it
and,
should.
And we're having a
I agree.
conversation because Olamide was on stage, was just going back and forth with jams back to back. And somebody now said in the conversation, somebody now said, Olamide cannot be in that conversation because he has stayed away from drama. There's no controversy. There's no Olamide is fighting with so-so person.
But should it always be about controversy? Because if you make good music, then you should be recognized.
Why are we taking this news now?
Because of controversy.
That's why they're still relevant. Okay, aside their music, which is good, but to just keep them in a conversation going on. I like it. That's why when Wizkid and Davido said they wanted to do joint tour, I was like,
So I have a question for you.
don't do it.
I have a question for you.
Because we like the fight.
So, did you see the video of Wizkid saying that he's back in the country? No. What do you think about that? Do you believe?
For
Big Bird and always flying.
For this countdown concert.
Yeah, the Greater Lagos concert. But we know they didn't want place.
Wiz can lie.
As in...
I think everybody already knows that when Wiz tells you, especially when they say, oh, I will drop my album next year. Wizkid saying, I'm back home. LOL.
They play.
It. We give you till the middle of January. We'll catch you.